fly over this green earth. They represent our native nations. They represent our prisoners of war, those that were killed in action. They represent our host tribe. They represent our neighboring tribes. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're very honored to have our Sisseton Wahpeton Kid Fox Society Honor Guard coming to us from Sisseton, South Dakota. This afternoon, we're also very honored to have the Lakota Women Warrior Society coming to us from the great state of South Dakota. Following in behind our royalty, the Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux Princess, Summer Limke. Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux Community Brave, Tony Brewer. Serving as the junior princess this year, Celiana Thomas. Serving as the junior brave, we say welcome to Tristan Brent Dedeker. Oh, you look awesome today on this beautiful Thursday. Coming in front of the announcer stand, we want to say welcome to our men, Northern Traditional Dancers. Show us your style, gentlemen, show us your style. The warriors of the Northern Plains. Following in behind our men, Northern Traditional Dancers, we say welcome to the warriors of the Southern Plains, the men, Southern Straight Dancers. Shake those bells, fellas, shake those bells. Dancing in front of the announcer stand at this time, we want to say welcome to our men grass dancers. Hoka. Followed by our men prairie chicken dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on to the dance floor at this time, some of the fastest moccasins in the Indian country. We say welcome to our men's Fancy Feather Dancers. Woo-hoo-hoo. Show us your style, dancers. Show us your style. Coming onto the dance floor at this time, we say welcome to our men Fancy War Dancers. One of the oldest styles in the Indian country. Also coming on to the dance floor, we say welcome to our women's northern and southern traditional dancers. Swing those shawls, ladies, swing those shawls. Oh, you look beautiful on a Thursday afternoon. Come on in, ladies, come on in. We say welcome to our women jingle dress dancers. Also coming onto the dance floor, we want to say welcome to our women's fancy shawl dancers. How about a round of applause for all of our dancers? If you would please remain standing as we turn it over here to our host Northern Drum, the Young Bear Singers, for our flag song. And as they sing this beautiful song, we want to say thank you to all of our veterans, men and women, who have served and continue to serve for our safety and our freedom. They've experienced things you and I could never imagine. We honor you today. We say thank you for your service. We say welcome home. Thank you, singers, for that beautiful song. You may be seated. At this time, it's my honor and privilege to introduce you to our color guard. First off, we're honored to have our Sisseton-Wahpeton Kit Fox Society Honor Guard from Sisseton, South Dakota. After I introduce you, please take one step forward. Carrying in our Crooks Family Eagle Staff, a Vietnam veteran. He served in the Navy. How about a round of applause for Mr. Glenn Crooks? Carrying in the Kit Fox Eagle Staff, an Army veteran, served in the Vietnam and 4th Infantry Division. How about a round of applause for Dwayne Doc Wana? Carrying in the Dakota Kit Fox Guidon, a United States Army veteran. How about a round of applause for Craig Black Thunder? Carrying in the Lance and Shield, a United States Marine Corps veteran. How about a round of applause for Mr. Warren Stady? Carrying in the American flag, a United States Army veteran. Give it up for Mr. Thomas German. Carrying in the POW-MIA flag, also a United States Army veteran. How about a round of applause for Mr. John Two Stars? Carrying in the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate flag, served in the United States Marine Corps. How about a round of applause for Mr. Brent Starr? Carrying in our Kit Fox flag, an Army veteran. How about a round of applause for Mr. Cody Seaboy? Introducing our Lakota women warriors, carrying in the United States flag, a United States Navy veteran, Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. How about a round of applause for Danielle Dakota? Carrying in the Canadian flag, a retired Canadian Air Force Dakota from Sioux Valley, Manitoba. How about a round of applause for Joanne McKay? Carrying in the POW-MIA flag, retired U.S. Army, Chikongu, Lakota. How about a round of applause for Alexandria Hacker? Carrying in the Nathan Goodiron Killed in Action flag, a United States Army veteran, member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Nation. How about a round of applause for Kella Withhorn? Carrying the Harriet Goodiron Gold Star Mother flag, a United States Navy veteran, a member of the Northern Cheyenne Nation. How about a round of applause for Mary Lee Spotted Wolf? And at this time, we're going to turn it back over to our Southern drum to exit the flags at this time. If you would, please. And as we dance in victory, we remember those ancestors that defended our land and fought for our freedom. They fought for our way of life, built a foundation for each and every one of us. We are all descendants of those survivors that pulled through some of the hardest times in Native American history. Come on up, royalty. How about a round of applause for all of our dancers? While our women's traditional dancers are getting ready, I'd like to introduce our Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux community royalty. They represent the nation all over Indian country. They travel many, many miles to showcase their style, to represent their family. So it's my honor to introduce them to you at this time. Serving as the Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux community princess, how about a round of applause for Summer Lemke? Serving as the Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux community brave, give it up for Mr. Tony Brewer. Serving as the Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux community junior princess, give it up for Celiana Thomas. Celiana. I barely got that one out. Serving as the Shakopee Metawankinton Sioux community junior brave, how about a round of applause for Tristan Brett Dedeker? All right, as you exit the floor, give everyone a big wave. Thank you. Calling in our women's traditional dancers. Stand by, Young Bear. I believe we're going to post our colors at this time. Again, we say thank you to the Sisseton Wahpeton Kit Fox Society Honor Guard. We also want to say thank you to the Lakota Women Warriors veterans. Oh, you gentlemen look nice today. How you doing out there, Minnesota? This style of dance right here is one of the oldest dances in the women category. It's the women northern traditional dance. In the old days, when our warriors returned home from battle, the ladies, they would be lined up on the perimeter of the arena. They would welcome our warriors. At this time, you're going to get to experience and witness a beautiful dance. Young Bear, anytime you're ready. 2 starts, straight. Thank you, Young Bear, for their first song. We also want to say thank you to our woodland dancers for being here this afternoon as well. We're going to turn it back over to Young Bear for a round dance. How about a round of applause for our women's Northern traditional dancers? As you notice the beautiful beadwork and the artwork, there's a lot of time and effort put into these dance outfits. At this time, I would like to call the Jingle category. If you would please come on into the dance arena. This dance style here was originated up here in the Great Lakes area among Ojibwe people. It's a healing dance. So at this time, we're going to turn it over to the Young Bear Singers. Anytime you gentlemen are ready, give us a good jingle dress song. Hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. All right, we're going to turn it back over to the Young Bear Singers for a sidestep. We're going to swing and sway the Minnesota way. Hey. How about a round of applause for our women jingle dancers? Thank you, ladies. That was awesome. At this time, we would like to call in the women Southern traditional dancers, buckskin and cloth. If you would please make your way into the dance arena. Stand by Southern style. This style of dance here comes to us from the state of Oklahoma. It's a very graceful dance. In the middle of each verse, you'll see them bow. They honor the Creator. Some of the grandmas at home, they told me that they were looking for designs in the forest for the regalia. How many people here are from Oklahoma? Oh, man. We got one over here. All right, Southern style. beautiful. All right, we're going to come back to Southern style for a round dance. Let them hear it, Minnesota. That was beautiful. At this time, I would like to call in the women's fancy shawl dancers. Stand by, Young Bear. This style of dance here was created in the early 1960s. It was told to me by one of my aunties that there were some traditional dancers that wanted to get a little more loose with their dance style, get a little more fancier with their footwork. At that time, this style of dance was created. We're coming over here to Young Bear for the women's fancy shawl. Let them hear it for song number one. All right, we're coming over here to Young Bear for Crow Hop. How about a round of applause for our fancy shawl dancers? Thank you, ladies. At this time, we would like to call in the men, Northern traditional dancers. Make your way into the arena. This style of dance here is one of the originals, one of the oldest men dance in Indian country. They're going to tell us a story. They're going to emulate the warriors of the past. Young Bear, anytime you're ready. Men, Northern traditional. How about it for song number 1? All right, young bears, sneak up. Here we go now. Watch them. They're going to tell us a story as they sneak up on the enemy. How about a round of applause for our men, Northern traditional dancers? Thank you, gentlemen. That was awesome. At this time, we would like to call in the men, Southern straight dancers. If you would please come on in, gentlemen. The style of dance here was originated in the great state of Oklahoma. These are the warriors of the Southern Plains. At this time, we're going to turn it over to Southern style for a straight song. Let them hear it for song number 1. At this time, we're going to turn it back over to Southern style for a horse stealing song or a trot dance song. Here we go now. How about a round of applause for our men's Southern straight dancers? If you'll notice, the Southern warriors wear a otter drop dragger, and the men Northern traditional dancers, they wore a eagle bustle. At this time, we would like to call in the men grass dancers. This style of dance here is pretty awesome. They got a lot of footwork, a lot of nice beadwork. Young Bear, anytime you're ready there, gentlemen. Let's make them dance. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. These dancers here, they're a part of societies that they were invited to dance at for ceremonial purposes. All right, Young Bear. Double beat. Oh, look at the little ones. How about a round of applause for our men grass dancers? At this time, I'd like to invite the men prairie chicken dancers into the arena. This style of dance here is a courtship dance. In the springtime, up there in the northern plains, the male chickens would establish a booming ground. They would prance, dance, and jump around to catch the eye of the female chicken. So ladies, this dance is for you. Scoot on up to the front row. Young Bear, anytime you're ready, hoka. Let him hear it. That was awesome. All right, Young Bears, song number 2. It's a chicken dance song. Let them hear it, Minnesota. That was awesome. Man, we had some good chicken dancers. All right, men, fancy feather dancers, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the fastest dancers in Indian country. They're so fast, their moccasins will be smoking here in a minute. These are some of the most elite dancers in powwow country. All righty, we're gonna come over here to Southern Style. Song number 1, Ruffle. All right, watch him. Scream! Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right, before we get into our second song, I want to invite each and every one of you to come back here at 3:30. We're going to have a men's fancy war dance competition, Northern versus Southern, and it's this category right here, and we're going to need the audience to determine our winners. So we want to invite you back at 3:30, but for now, we're going to come over here to Southern Style for song number 2. Picture. Oh, look at those little bitty guys out there. Picture. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. At this time, we would like to call in all of our dancers for an intertribal Southern Style. You're gonna have these verses here. And we also want to invite anyone from the audience that wants to take part and dance with us. You're invited to come on in and dance this intertribal with us. So anytime you're ready there, Southern Style, we're going to go into an intertribal. You know, as Native American people, we celebrate life through song and dance. This might be your only opportunity to come and enjoy this beautiful music. So feel free to come on in and dance with us. It's Intertribal time. You don't have to have an outfit on. Come on in, dance with us. You don't have to be native. Come dance with us. Oh, thank you, dancers. Thank you, singers. At this time, we're going to go into a round dance. And we want to invite our dancers to go out and pick one person to come on in and dance with us. It's called the Friendship Dance. And we're going to ask Young Bear to sing us a real good round dance song. So dancers, go on out in the crowd and pick a friend and invite them to come dance with us. And spectators, don't run off too quick. Hey, come dance with us. Anytime you're ready there, Young Bear. And you don't have to be invited. If you want to come round dance with us, come dance. right, how about a round of applause for all of our dancers and our spectators? All right, dancers, you may clear the dance arena. And tonight, we want to invite each and every one of you back for our 3:30 Men's Fancy War Dance special competition. That's going to happen right here at 3:30. We also have another dance performance scheduled for 5 o'clock p.m. So call a family member, call home and tell them, come on over. And we're going to retreat the colors later on after the last performance. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to need each and every one of you at 3:30 to judge our Men Fancy War Dance